What is going on YouTube? This is Battleman here. I'm just loading into ARK right now. I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys a bug that I figured out how to reproduce. I don't know for sure if this is the only way to reproduce it and everybody who has had this issue has just coincidentally done the same thing, or if there's multiple ways to reproduce this issue, but this is one surefire way to reproduce it. So basically, you'll be playing your game, whatever, you'll be doing something. Usually I notice it when I alt tab and come back in, or when I'm switching between interfaces. My hotbar will disappear. And it's not just hiding the UI. I can see my pet names and things like that. So, real quick, just to demonstrate, I've got my UI up right now. You can see all the names of my things. When I hit the hide UI button, those names don't go away because that's a different add-on, but you don't see the names of my guys anymore. When I hit the button again, I've remapped mine, but I think default is backspace. All the names come back. You can see the names. But when you so now I'm going to reproduce the glitch. So how I'm going to reproduce it is I'm going to hit the start button. You guys can't see my interface because I'm only recording the gameplay video. I'm not recording my whole desktop. But I hit the start menu button on the keyboard. It opens up the menu. You can alt tab, I believe. And as long as when you come back in, you click on one of your, you can see my mouse highlighting my hotbars. I don't know if this is the only way to reproduce it, like I said, but this is a way to reproduce it. When I click on the hotbar, now the game has been reactivated, but I'm in the game with my mouse. I can use the mouse. Now at this point, if I hit escape, see how you can see the name, you can see my hotbar. I'm gonna hit escape. Now you can't see my hotbar anymore, but the name stayed. So, and now that I hit escape, now I'm back into controlling my character instead of having a mouse over the window. A lot of people have been complaining that their hotbar disappears and nobody knows how to reproduce it. This is one for sure way to reproduce it. And I think what's going on is either somehow you are exiting out of the controlling interface, like being able to control your character, and you still have that interface with the buttons and stuff. Somehow the game has run a code that exits out, like does an escape key on the UI for controlling your game. Either that, or it's failing to load at some point. But for sure, this method escapes out of it. Well, there's a beacon. So yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate that and show you guys how to do it. Now, when you're got that bug going on, if you hit your bag button, you can see your stuff, you can see my guy, whatever. The hotbar comes back. But when you exit, the hotbar disappears again. So it's almost like this hotbar is different than what would have been this hotbar, and this one is not loading. And it's not just the hotbar too. The stats that normally pop up on the side, they're all gone. You can obviously still see them when you go into your menu, but when you're out here, you can't tell if you're about to die from starvation or not. So anyway, just wanted to demonstrate that. See if you can, I'm gonna put this on Steam and see if we can get this reported to the devs so that they can find a fix for it, because a lot of people have been complaining about it and they can't reproduce the issue, so the devs don't know what the problem is, so they don't know how to fix it. So this is step one of hopefully not very many steps to completely eradicate that bug. Anyway, thanks for watching. and I'll see you guys later.